Are you ready to enter a world where love and violence collide? Where loyalty is tested by bullets and betrayal lurks around every corner? If you love powerful stories filled with danger, betrayal and loyalty, then Turkish Mafia dramas are made for you. Turkish television has mastered the art of creating intense crime dramas that will keep you on the edge of your seat. These aren't just simple good versus evil stories, they're complex tales of family honor, forbidden love, and the price of power. In this video, we're revealing the top 10 best Turkish Mafia dramas you must watch. Each one is a masterpiece of storytelling, filled with intense action, gripping suspense, and unforgettable characters that will stay with you long after the final episode. And here's the best part. Every single one comes with English subtitles, so you won't miss a single moment of the drama, passion, or heart-stopping action. So grab your favorite snack, settle in, and get ready to dive into the dark, dangerous, and absolutely captivating world of the Turkish underworld. Trust me, once you start watching these series, there's no going back. In this series, you will witness the transformation of a man desperately trying to escape his violent past, only to find that some shadows never truly disappear. Meet Kartal, a former police officer whose world crumbled when he crossed the wrong people. Now working at a nightclub, trying to live a quiet life, he accidentally gets pulled back into the dangerous world of organized crime. The irony, the very system he once served, now wants him dead. Forced to return to his hometown, Kartal faces his biggest challenge yet, reconnecting with his two children who barely remember him, all while dodging bullets from his former enemies. But life has a twisted sense of humor. His path crosses with Nazan, the beautiful and intelligent daughter of the very mafia leader who destroyed his life. Nazan isn't your typical mafia princess. She's strong, independent, and waiting for her fiancé to be released from prison. But when she meets Kartal, everything changes. Their forbidden attraction grows stronger with each dangerous encounter. What makes this series truly special is how it explores the possibility of love blooming in the most impossible circumstances. Surrounded by danger, betrayal, and dark family secrets, Kartal and Nazan fight to stay strong and find hope. In this dark legacy of violence and revenge, their love becomes the only light that can guide them through the darkness. Drama 2, No Mercy. No Mercy. Prepare yourself for an emotional rollercoaster that explores what happens when a good man is pushed to his absolute breaking point. This isn't just a story about crime, it's a story about survival, family, and the thin line between justice and revenge. Dagon's story begins with heartbreak. After the love of his life, Aydın shatters his heart into a million pieces. He makes a desperate decision. He joins a special army unit and spends 2 brutal years fighting in the unforgiving eastern mountains, hoping that war will help him forget his pain. But when he finally returns home, expecting to find peace, he discovers that his nightmare is just beginning. His family has been torn apart by tragedy and violence. His once safe neighborhood is now controlled by a ruthless mafia organization. Aydın has disappeared without a trace, and his closest friends have either been killed or forced into a life of crime. The final straw comes when his innocent sister becomes a target. Faced with an impossible choice, watch his family suffer or become the very thing he once fought against, Dagon makes the hardest decision of his life. He becomes a hitman, but not just any hitman. He follows a strict moral code, only targeting those who truly deserve it. Just when he thinks he's found his dark purpose, Aydın suddenly reappears in his life. Old flames reignite, but now everything is infinitely more complicated. Dagon must navigate through flying bullets, devastating betrayals, and his own inner demons to protect his family, and perhaps find a chance at redemption. This is a story about a man fighting for hope in the darkest of times. Drama 3, A Tale of Love. A Tale of Love. What happens when childhood innocence meets adult corruption? This series masterfully weaves together a story of obsession, power, and the dangerous game of love and deception. The story begins with young Eşref, who as a child falls deeply in love with a mysterious girl he calls Rüya, which means dream in Turkish. This isn't just puppy love, it's an obsession that will shape his entire life. He spends years searching for her, and this quest transforms him from an innocent boy into one of the most powerful and feared mafia bosses in the country. Fast forward to the present day, and Eşref now owns a magnificent luxury hotel that serves as both his legitimate business front and the headquarters of his criminal empire. He has everything money can buy: power, respect, fear, but he's still missing the one thing his heart truly desires, his dream girl, Rüya. One fateful evening, during a lavish wedding at his hotel, a talented musician named Nisan takes the stage. Her voice is angelic, her presence magnetic, and something about her strikes Eşref like lightning. What he doesn't realize is that she is the very Rüya he's been searching for his entire life. But here's the twist that will blow your mind. Nisan is living a double life as a police informant, risking everything to bring down the mafia from the inside. Caught in this deadly web of love and betrayal, Eşref must protect his criminal empire from rival gangs while battling his own conscience. The series brilliantly explores themes of destiny, redemption, and the question that haunts every viewer: can true love really conquer all, even when it's built on lies and violence?
With a backdrop of beautiful music, heart-stopping action sequences, and secrets that could destroy lives, this is a tale that will keep you guessing until the very end. Drama 4, Boundless Love. Boundless Love. In this series you will see how love and revenge collide in the Black Sea. Halil Ibrahim returns to his village after 20 years. As a child he fled when his father was killed by mafia leader Rizvan Leto. Now he's back to marry his first love, Yasmin. But tragedy strikes. Yasmin is murdered by Rizvan's son. Halil sets out on a mission of revenge, tearing through the Leto family's criminal empire. Along the way he meets Zeynep, Rizvan's daughter. She learns the truth about her family's crimes and secretly helps Halil. Her old crush turns into deep love. Now Halil and Zeynep stand together, fighting blood, betrayal, and a powerful mafia. Their love becomes the fire that burns everything in its path. Drama number 2. Genius. Genius. In this series you will see how a young genius is torn between his future and a dark past. Devin is a brilliant mathematician, raised by her uncle. Devin wins a global math competition, earning a $1 million prize and a spot at Harvard. Just as he prepares to leave with his girlfriend Esme, tragedy strikes. His youngest brother dies and the truth points to Iskender. Now Devin must decide, chase his dreams or seek justice. Between love, loss and revenge, he faces the toughest equation of his life. One that can't be solved with numbers alone. Drama number 6. Once Upon a Time in Istanbul. In this series, you will see how one attack can change a young man's life forever. Ali dreams of teaching at Istanbul University. But when the gang that killed his father returns to terrorize his family, he must become a modern Kurulu, an avenger of the oppressed. Seher is a bright radio host and the daughter of a principled police officer. She meets Ali during a campus debate and feels drawn to his courage. As Ali wages a secret war against the mafia with his voice and bold plans, Seher uses her radio show to expose corruption. Together they fight for justice and build a new family bond. Amid gunfire and dark secrets, love grows between Ali and Seher. Their union becomes the spark of hope that can topple a powerful crime empire. Drama 7. My Name is Farah. My Name is Farah. In this series, you will see how a mother's fight to protect her son leads her into the heart of danger. Farah is an Iranian woman living in Istanbul as an illegal immigrant. Her young son Kerimshah has a rare illness and needs special care. Farah, though trained in medicine, works secretly as a cleaner to save money for his treatment and dreams of starting fresh in France. But her life changes when she witnesses a brutal mafia murder. During a cleaning job, she meets Tahir, the man ordered to kill her. As the mafia hunts her and the police close in, Farah and Tahir form an unlikely bond. Between danger, secrets, and growing emotions, love begins in the darkest place. Drama 8. The Family. The Family. In this series, you will see how love challenges the rules of power and tradition. Aslan leads Istanbul's most feared crime family. But at home, his mother Julia controls everything, especially the dinner table, where no one is allowed to leave. Everything changes when Aslan falls for Devin, a bold psychologist with a painful past. He breaks tradition to be with her. As their love grows, Devin begins to understand the broken souls behind the Soykan family's power. She tries to heal Aslan's wounds, but can love fix a man shaped by violence? In a world where loyalty is everything, and love is seen as weakness, Aslan and Devin fight to hold on to each other before the family pulls them apart. Drama 9. Winds of Love. Winds of Love. In this series, you will see how revenge and love collide in a powerful storm. Halil's life falls apart when his father is jailed for a crime he didn't commit. After losing his parents and childhood home, Halil swears revenge on the wealthy Letolu family. Years later, he returns to take back everything they stole: house, name and pride. But his heart betrays him when he falls for Zeynep, the strong and graceful daughter of the same family. Zeynep, who runs the family business after her father's death, is not just a pretty face. She's a fighter. As Halil takes their mansion, Zeynep fights for her family. Hate turns into love, and the two must decide, will love survive when revenge controls their fate? Drama 10. Distant City. Distant City. In this series, you will see how one woman's journey for peace turns into a fight for survival. Alia Albora travels from Canada to Mardin to honor her late husband's last wish, burying him in his homeland. With her young son beside her, she hopes for a quiet farewell. But nothing is simple in the Albora family. Jahan Albora, the family's powerful leader, doesn't want Alia to leave with her child. As secrets from the past come to light, Alia finds herself trapped in a dangerous web of family power, land conflict and emotional battles. Amid tension and betrayal, Alia discovers strength she never knew she had, and a chance for unexpected love in a place she never thought she'd call home. And there you have it, the top 10 Turkish Mafia dramas that will completely change your perspective on crime television. These aren't just shows, they're emotional experiences that will take you on a journey through the darkest corners of the human heart, while still managing to find light in the most unexpected places. What makes Turkish Mafia dramas so special is their ability to create complex, three-dimensional characters that you can't help but root for, even when they're doing terrible things. These stories don't just show you violence for shock value, they explore the psychological impact of crime, the weight of family loyalty, and the price people pay for power and revenge. Each of these series offers something unique. Whether you're drawn to psychological thrillers, epic revenge sagas, or heart-wrenching love stories set against dangerous backdrops, there's something here for every taste. The production values are absolutely incredible, with stunning cinematography, powerful performances, and soundtracks that will give you goosebumps. If you're new to Turkish dramas, I recommend starting with The Family or Boundless Love, as they perfectly capture the essence of what makes these shows so addictive. But honestly, you can't go wrong with any of these choices. Remember, all of these series are available with English subtitles, so language won't be a barrier to enjoying these masterpieces. Fair warning though, once you start watching Turkish dramas, you might find it hard to go back to anything else. They have a way of completely consuming your free time, and before you know it, you'll be planning your entire weekend around the next episode. So what are you waiting for? Pick one of these incredible series, and prepare to be blown away. And if you found this video helpful, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. It really helps us create more content like this. Hit that subscribe button, and ring the notification bell so you never miss our latest drama recommendations and updates. Let me know in the comments which of these series you're planning to watch first, or if you've already seen any of them, tell us what you thought. I love hearing from fellow drama enthusiasts. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video with more thrilling drama content that will keep you entertained for hours.